Hey guys, this is a Mercedes W212 Facelift. Take a look at how the interior changes with ambient lighting. And this is how it looked before. The stock lighting is there, but it's barely visible. Here's the ambient light line. One door is already disassembled, now we're taking apart the second one. The ambient lighting looks great. It instantly changes the feel of the interior. And this is the stock ambient lighting. It's there, but it's very dim. In these areas, the light is barely visible. For this job, I'm using a screwdriver, a clip remover, and plastic trim tools. Let's continue and remove the door panel on the Mercedes W212. The door panel comes off pretty easily. It's held by 2 bolts and several clips. Let's open the door and get started. Alright, we've completely disassembled the door panel. Now we're starting the ambient light installation. First, carefully peel back the factory sound insulation and take a look at everything as it is. Next, we remove the stock LEDs. Here we go. We're taking apart the factory LED on the door handle. Why? It lights up the handle, and this is where we're installing RGB lighting. The RGB LED connects to the main control unit, which in turn connects to 12 volts from the parking lights. Simple, but the effect is incredible. Now for the most interesting part, the light guides on the doors. One LED lights up the entire guide, creating the illusion that the whole line is glowing. Check this light guide. Let's see the size from the W212. Perfect fit, exactly right. We feed the wire in and install the RGB strip. Next, we make a neat hole in the door pocket so the light shines exactly into that compartment. Install the LED, and wow, done! The main control unit connects all LEDs and strips, and after installing the doors, it looks absolutely amazing. That part's finished for now, but there's still more to come. Now we have the center console in our hands. We'll be working on both the left and right sides. Remove the stock light guides. The most important thing is to trim all the edges so the LED strip sits perfectly without any bumps. Here's the main center console light guide. We've disassembled it. One LED shines from it. Open it up and prepare it for the new strip. Everything is done carefully so the light is smooth, bright, and looks awesome. Asterisk. Dear friends, now we have the second left console in our hands. Here's the air vent, and we need to remove the stock light guide and install the lighting. As you can see, we've done that. Now we're going to install the LED strip in this section. Next, we carefully trim all the edges and insert the LED lighting. Smooth, precise, and neat. We put everything back in place, and that's it. Let's move on to the next part of the installation. I'll show you the final result later so you can see how it turned out. We put everything back in place, and that's it. Let's move on to the next part of the installation. I'll show you the final result later so you can see how it turned out. And don't forget, give us a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Good luck, everyone.